What the fuck is a good flash? The flashbang is one of the most creatively used pieces of utility in all of Counter-Strike. It allows you to contest where you would usually be at a disadvantage, so that's what I'm going to show and demonstrate today. I'd like to give a huge shout out to those that watched my CS2 Shadow Dilemma video. That received nearly 2,000 views and that's pretty cool, so cheers for that. So how do we know what a good flashbang is? There are 3 principles to a good flash. Number 1. Flash visibility. Throwing your flash where the enemy can see it for a long period of time before it pops creates expectancy, putting you in a bad position. There are some cases where this can be beneficial, such as post plants, 1v1s, or clutches in general. Number 2. Friendly flashing. Does your flash absolutely blind your teammates? Is there a better way to throw the flash so it doesn't blind them? It's small things like such that can turn the tides of a game. Now it can be overwhelming to find flashes that fit this, but all you have to do is get creative or just look them up on YouTube. I highly recommend Austin CS for nifty nades. He has a huge catalogue dedicated to nades. I'll link his channel in the description. And number 3 is flash coverage. When you throw your flash, does it cover more than one position? You would have heard the term God flash get thrown around a lot. This is where it blinds the most amount of positions as possible and doesn't blind your team, creating that easy to follow push for your team. I'm going to now show you some examples of good flashes so you can see what to look for. Let's begin. So this flashing window is just not going to cut it anymore. I see too many people throw that and it just lands down here and it's just kind of in a dead space, you know. Not much that can be done with that flash. It's very easy to see when it gets thrown. So that just doesn't really put you in any favourable position. So the flash I've been seeing, you just aim under this cardboard here and you just do a right click jump throw. And it goes out the window and you can actually peek with it. So recast it. And you can fully peek with it and it's going to take anyone by surprise that's playing under here. You could also pair this with a nade, but I'll leave that for another video. Or you can just look it up yourself. Yeah, definitely use this right hand on. So it was just under the cardboard, right click jump throw. Bang, it's going to land right there. Destroy anyone. As I showed in the example earlier in the video, this flash here, it's just not a good flash. It can be good in a like by yourself scenario, you're throwing it then you're pushing with it, but there is something better you can throw. There is a couple variations. So the first one I like to throw, you get stuck into this corner here and you'll see a brown leaf. It's just right here, the only leaf that is brown. So you just aim at that and you just do a jump throw. And that's going to pop up here. It's going to blind most positions on site. It's going to hit the back corner. Palace players. Plus, to add to this flash, your teammates can completely push out with it and not get blinded at all. As for this flash here, I've seen many people throw this. I don't know why they're throwing this. It's just the easiest thing to spot in the world, and there is so much better. So, yet again, there's a few variations to this. This is the Austin CS one. Aim to the side of these baskets here, and you just want to run. As soon as you take a step off, you just do a jump throw. And that's just going to go in the window, and that's just going to absolutely pop on anyone. This is called default flash. There is a default flash for every site. This is one of my more favourite flashes, as it is so fucking easy. So that's going to flash a lot of site, and your team can just push out with it. So a closer way to throw that flash would just be coming into this position right here, aiming into the middle of this brick here next to the baskets yet again, and then just jump throwing. That's just going to give you the same outcome. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. It's free, and it lets me know that I should continue to make these type of videos. If you have any video suggestions, leave them in the comments below and I'll consider them. Have a good rest of your day or night, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.